As final preparations are underway for this month's cremation ceremonies for His Majesty the late King, so dress rehearsals in the capital saw crowds flock to see. All as expected, dressed in black, huge crowds wept as royal chariots and brigades of soldiers made sure that the actual cremation later this month will be flawless. The Ministry of Interior has sent word to all provincial governors, asking entertainment venues to cut back on entertainment through to the end of the month. Loud music in open bars is to be frowned on, and pretty ladies enticing you into venues from the street are likely to become more demure, along with lit signage which is expected to be switched off, as that'll be frowned on too. In our own province, the boys in brown got their man. A 30-year-old bank robber had cleaned out a local bank to the tune of 800,000 baht, but was caught in Banglamung. On the run since the start of the month, cops only found 100,000 baht. The rest, the robber claims, was spent on gambling debts and gold. An evil lawyer who ripped off a 14-year-old wheelchair-bound girl for all of her compensation has been jailed in Thailand for 6 years. Now struck off, the former lawyer had negotiated a settlement for the girl, whose father was also killed in the same accident, but then went on to keep the 5 million baht compensation. She'd filed a claim after years of pleading for her money back. In Nakhon Ratchasima, a woman whose bosom seemed to be strangely plump was frisked and found to have 380 meth pills stuffed where they simply shouldn't be. The 26-year-old was nabbed as she got off a bus from Nonthaburi. She's admitted that it's a regular job for her, or had been until she went from a double D to an A. Jail isn't something new to her, she's been there before. Meanwhile at home and in Pattaya, not a lot of lights are on in Siam Country Club Road now, as a huge section remains as a mashup of either roadworks or simply mud. Tenants are becoming less and less, and a whole community is affected now, with many businesses suffering and homes simply without tenants. Quite why the mess has been allowed to continue as it is has yet to be answered. In the city, a raid on 2 shopping malls led to 5 arrests just before the weekend, with many vendors fleeing, leaving behind goods which police confirmed at the weekend to be fake. Watches, handbags, altogether 700 items had to be catalogued at Soi 9 over the weekend. Flooding on Beach Road and much of the city was at record levels this weekend. The beach area was awash, seeing flooding rush to the beach. A clean-up was underway on Sunday, but with the outlook of more of the wet stuff, it's an ongoing problem. And congratulations to the Loft pub out at the lake, where a 1-year anniversary saw the sports diner packed to the rafters with customers. Not only have they survived in a slow first year, but also expanded to include the Loft Resort about a mile away. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 32 degrees, a very humid day and a good chance of rain, that is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM. First every day with news on television and radio in English, keeping you in touch with Thailand and of course Pattaya, the city of fun.